Devin or Red Master, and today I decided to find not one guest, but two guests this time.
What's up? Me,
What's
Cracks.
poppin', guys? This is me, Jeremy V.
Alright, so what we're doing is a little bit different. I'm going to talk about some cards and castles as per your guys' request. To go through what's overpowered, what's underused, so and so, while these two play some nice Brawlhalla, which I will hop into once I finish downloading. It's currently downloading right now, but life
What
happens.
kind of cards are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about like the cards that should get nerfed? Or are we gonna be talking about
Cards
like
that should
every?
get nerfed, cards that we probably would like to see more that might change the whole thing up.
Okay. So, number one card you guys think should get nerfed? What do you guys
Uh,
think?
Definitely gotta be what's her name again? Dang, I can't remember her name. Demon Hunter.
yeah, Demon Hunter.
Really? Nah. It has to be Banner, bro. In yellow.
In
Banner.
in
Oh no,
yellow,
Banner's fine.
what?
Banner's
Perfect.
broken, bro. Banner's bro.
Yeah,
It gives everybody +1
that's for
movement
knights.
and
You can only use
+2
it for knights
attack.
though. That's like the
No,
knight's only sign of offense.
dude. Go just look at the ranks games right now, and just look at the climb Earth demands he had. He went from like 100
He
all
went
the
to the
way
top.
to
I
1
heard
in
just
like
from using the
one
banner
day.
tactics.
1 day from Banner, literally 1 day.
Yeah, so this is the card we're talking about, guys. Banner of Justice, giving your units 2 attack and 1 movement for the turn.
I think it's fair. I don't
And
know. Maybe it's just me.
nah,
Maybe, I
broken, bro.
mean, the ability seems fair, but
The
maybe
thing is,
a
you need
cost
the knights.
increase.
You also need the knights to make it work. So you need to have the knights for your deck. But I mean, if you can get the zombies to make a zombie deck, if you can make the rats to make a rat deck, like you can definitely get the knights for this deck. And it's just broken. The only reason I think it's not been nerfed is because not that many people are playing knights right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like once that happens, all right, it's gonna be over. Like
I could tell you right now, the top of it is this Awaken Vanish. That got a whole lot of momentum after this expansion with Wood War, Awaken Rampage. Where's the Rage card? Awaken Rage, my bad. And then Pyromancer. He got a new ability.
oh snap! I think my thing's working now. All right, my bad.
It's no problem.
It's all right.
Yeah, so definitely Awaken got a huge buff. But I
Awakening
guess
is that's
I think
something that's a
Awakening
problem.
Awaken was always broken though. That's the thing. Awaken was always
from
something to
like
line
Warlock
up.
Academy, it was
Yeah,
always broken.
like it was just always good. So I think once this expansion came out, it was Awakening, it was dragons, and it was monsters. That was like the only thing on people's radars. And then they started to realize, oh wait, greed is a thing, rats a thing, knights
Greed is
a thing,
situational.
zombies
I
a
think
thing.
greed is such a situational.
Greed
Man,
is actually
greed
highly
is
situational.
it's super powerful, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
just
it
all
can
the
get
greed
powerful.
cards,
You can
all
say the
the
same for many of them.
Well,
greed is an awakening that you could trigger without needing headmaster or waiting your turn. It's literally just like awakening. You know, I think initiate is really good though. Initiate like
initiative.
Oh yeah, initiative
I'm
is.
sorry to correct you on
That's
that,
why
but that
most
is
oh
what.
yeah, initiative, yeah. Same. It means the same thing. So I think it's a really great card actually, or a great concept that they came
Yeah.
up with. They need to come up with like some discard, like to way to make the opponent
Oh
discard
yeah,
their
I missed
hands.
Yeah.
discard.
Well, right now
I
there
feel
is
like
no way to discard any card, even if it's with a
yeah,
full hand. Like I remember
I
back
mean,
when we had a full
it,
hand, we were allowed to
it,
select and discard something we just did not need.
I mean,
This.
I like it this way though too because if you play a monster deck, like it happened to me on my stream earlier, if you're playing against a monster deck, they could fill your hand up with garbage, and then if you play your garbage, their guys get bigger. You know,
That's
it
if they
was
have
luck.
it.
It was completely luck though, because I mean, I didn't get the like I got one good monster, and then I forget the name of it, the behemoth or whatever. You know, if I had a behemoth, I would be playing all my monsters out, but I didn't. He had a behemoth like his first time, so
Yeah.
it definitely got helpful. It made me not want to cast my cards because behemoth would have got gigantic, you know. So
Yeah, Behemoth. Monster decks are okay. I don't really see.
they're
I
luck and they're
yeah.
complete.
Yeah, they complete luck like a lot.
that was my one reason that I just didn't want to use him. It was highly dependent on whether or not my opponent would get him out faster than mine. Plus,
Yeah. But if
plus
he
I
has
didn't
three,
have any Kraken support, so I'm still missing the Kraken. But that's just me. But Crack, you said say something about greed being highly situational. I agree with you on
yeah,
that.
you gotta have the right gold. You gotta have Ragnar in. If you
Yeah.
don't have those guys out, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, well, recently I've been tweaking the deck, and I think the last match I did with it, I actually won despite not playing a Ragnar at all, which was really surprising for me.
That's strange. You may need like Kraxus or Ragnar to. That's the
I
only
got
two
rid of
winning
Kraxus. I'm
conditions.
gonna be honest with you. I only have one of him, and he came
Yeah,
around at the worst time.
yeah.
I
You
mean,
don't want three Kraxus in that in
if you
greed.
want, here's what I think. If you want a Kraxus kind of greed, you should be running a Viking Ninja for the Vanishing Southport captains.
Yeah, so you can
If
gain
you
more
want
gold.
a Ragnar, you should stick with the Viking pirates.
Yeah, yep, perfect.
I mean, it could be yeah, it could be argued that the Krakus is better, but I mean, if they pull out a
But
Willow
that,
Dragon or a
yeah,
Murder, there goes your
I
entire
think for
you waste,
offense.
you waste,
Craxus, I
yeah,
think for Craxus you want pirates though.
you require too much.
Yeah, it's 13 gold. Like I mean, every time you cast somebody, he gets cheaper. But you cast the spells that give you gold, it's just cheaper by that a little bit more. You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, the captain gives you 3 gold, so if you vanish him and play him back, you'll get 3 gold and actually increase the amount that you have. And I'm not arguing that you need. I mean, for a greed deck, you need pirates all around.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, if you want a Craxus, like a one more focused around Craxus, you might have to go with the ninjas because they can get him out faster.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could see that. I mean, I agree with you there. Um, that's just how I would have ran my green deck either way.
I mean, yeah,
If you're gonna run blue, like you need to have Ragnar in there. You know, like you can't play Ragnar without
Nah,
blue.
I don't think. Not really.
I
Not
mean,
really.
you need blue for Ragnar. He's a blue He's a blue card. So
Nah, I
yeah,
don't think you really need. You need green with him. He's not gonna
yeah,
do good alone. He's
no,
only
no.
a two
He
six.
needs, yeah, you need green for the greed play, but you
Yeah,
do
but
need
if you play him,
blue because you can't play
because I
him
play a
without.
lot of Viking decks and I don't play Ragnar at all unless I'm
No,
using.
I wouldn't play Ragnar at all. I'm saying, but for a
Yeah.
green deck with
Oh yeah, of course you
Ragnar, you
definitely need
need
him.
blue.
Like
Like
you
you
need
can't
him.
play him otherwise. So it's
I
just.
think. Mm.
Let me see this.
Now, I mean, if we're still on the topic of greed, that's fine. But I was just running across my cards right now, and I found one that actually I remember being highly underused. Like I'm not seeing it all. I think this card has possibly great potential. Hidden
What?
Intent.
Hidden intent. Oh, actually,
That's the one
Jeremy,
that
you just using
switches.
it.
Yeah, I just used it
Yeah,
last
you just
video.
using it.
Oh, you
And
did?
he did pretty good. It was amazing.
Yeah,
I saw that.
it's really good,
You
man.
could
It's
use it with
super good.
Kuro, all that good stuff, all those high health units, and
The
just
stealth
surprise your opponent.
units. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
I don't see it being used as high up as I thought it might be. It's like a nice surprise
And it's
for
so
above.
cheap. It's so
Like,
cheap too.
also added to Centaur, easy 8 damage right there. They'll be surprised. They'll be like, oh, what's 2 damage gonna do?
And
Hit
then
it intent, bam, 8-2.
Exactly.
yeah,
And if you do hidden intent with,
Game
if
over,
you do
execution.
whatchamacallit before hidden intent,
pacifism.
pacifism,
Yeah,
it's over.
pass. Oh, give him high health. Yeah, it's gonna be like, what is this? No health.
They both cost 2. So put it
two.
on
Yeah,
like
so
a unit
quick
with
combo.
Yeah.
4 movement, like I don't know, maybe Scout
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
Centaur.
Scout.
It's over.
Yeah, incredible amount of damage.
I mean, granted, you now reduce their health by 2 because of the attack swap. So I think that's where the balancing came in on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think it's fair enough, but then of course, it's gonna be killed in one shot, but it really doesn't matter. You still drop like what 15 plus damage probably. Or
Yeah,
well,
now all you have to do is
guarantee
basically
more
just
than
defend.
1/2. Yeah, just defend for the rest maybe, and just wait for that sudden death.
hmm Which is nice.
Yeah, like that card a lot.
I'm just gonna go through what else have I like barely seen or I was looking at these two guys. Windfall Griffin and the Northland Ranger. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
the
see
Griffin's a
Windfall
new
a lot.
card. Northland Ranger, that basically
Yeah, it's
degradation of the
basic.
Ranger.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know why Ranger got so lame. I used to love that card, man.
Yeah, Ranger got whacked.
Evasive, but evasive would have been too strong.
mhm. I'm just going through. Let's see. My Brawlhalla is almost done, so I might switch over to that.
We did not play yet. I'm still doing my sound stuff. Freaking, it's kind of annoying.
We do more CNC talk.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
I gotta turn my volume up on the Skype calls, I think, but like, it's not even really working that way.
All right, here's a card that I've wanted to touch on. I've played so many times. Well, I've seen it so many times at the top, but opinions on Shoden in the recent
Shoden.
Games.
He can be a problem. I think people need to use the pirate version more, but yeah, especially that +2 flame right there. What is it called? Flame. It gives you +2.
It gives you +2 pyro. I think the only
Pyro,
one that's
yeah.
not useful is if you do the Crusader one with the health. But then if you run that, then you already know it's like a pacifism, spirit crash, hidden intent kind of deck.
Yeah, that's how I like to run them, because you could attack their base, run away, and then eventually, like they're not gonna find you. The only thing you have a problem against really would be against a red deck with awakening triggers going off, or a blue deck that has the freezing and pushing going off, because then you really can't like make them guess where your guy is, because then they'll know, like, okay, he's somewhere in this general area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they trap your guy, then you can't move. It's a wrap, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's also because we got that increase to 3 legendaries per deck that Soden became a lot scarier.
Yeah.
Normally, only running one of him wouldn't mean as much.
Yeah.
But
oh wait, you're actually
I think
talking
you
about
should
the
run
monk.
3 of
No,
them.
Shoden. I think Shoden's
Every
good in
ninja
all of
deck.
them. Yeah, Shoden's
Yeah.
good in all of them, dude. I had him in the blue, yellow. The purple, yellow. I turned 2 of them out there, and it was just game over.
That's why I added
Every
him
time
into
I
my deck.
attacked, he
And I
gains 2
also got
health.
thing he can handle our buildings with the flame. Oh no, not flame. No, I'm wrong. Wait, what does he get for Viking again? I forgot.
Lightning 2.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He
You get
used
lightning
to
1 or lightning 2?
2, but pre-patch he
Oh
used to have
wow.
knockback and lightning. Until we realized that that's just probably too much.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. What the hell? I did not notice that.
Yeah, pre-patch he got debuffed, but I mean it still wasn't enough. I mean, look how
Yeah.
he is now. He's still high up there. What else? So basically gone through the ninjas. I'm gonna go back to the Vikings actually, because I mean I always talk about this, but there's one card that I think is highly underused.
What card?
Ice weaving nowadays.
Oh, that seems pretty bad.
I mean,
No, it's pretty bad.
Ice
It's only 1
weaving?
damage.
Yeah, it's bad now for
yeah.
sure.
I remember it used to
It,
do like 2 or 3.
I think it was 2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, because I keep
I don't know
remember. I
what
keep.
I think the green what is it? I forget what it's called. Dagger Storm or something. Deals 2 damage to everything
Yeah.
or all enemy units. And then there's the blue one that's in a 5v5. Deal 2 damage and freeze them for the same coin. Like, I feel like the 5v5 is just by far better.
Oh yeah,
I
the
mean,
ice blast.
technically, yeah, you're hitting the same amount of units essentially. Like, yeah, it's not the whole board. It's definitely not the same amount of units. But most of the time, their units are grouped together like in such a good spot. You're gonna be
Like
able
once you have like nothing on the field, they start pushing towards you, and that's when you launch the ice blast on them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Does Dagger Storm hit the castle though? Because I know Ice Blast doesn't, but does Dagger Storm hit the castle?
I don't know.
It's been a
That's
while
why
since I've played against it.
On my Skype. That's why.
Dagger Storm. I don't think Dagger Storm hits the castle.
I don't know.
I don't think it hits the castle.
Let's see.
I know it's a pretty good card.
What?
It's pretty base. It doesn't challenge buildings. That's the thing that I like to focus on more.
Moving over to the Warlocks. I found 2 more cards that have been drastically changed. First of all, I mean, you haven't seen it much around, but Sacrifice, any opinions on that? That used to
I
be
think it's good. I think it's still good.
really?
I don't think it's that
Plus
good. I don't think
seven,
it's that good.
it can take out king crabs. It works
It
perfect
could, but it's
with the
random.
undead.
It's a random.
Yeah, it is pretty
Though.
random. Yeah, actually.
Like you're not picking. It's
That's
complete
true.
random,
It
dude.
would be fine if you do it from like a unit from the Tarius files that you don't need, like a manfish or a bridge troll.
Yeah, it could be. It could. The randomness is pretty bad.
The
That's
random is
not
pretty.
about it. What
Yeah.
was it? What was it before the patch?
Before the whole update, actually, the card was at 0G, take out a unit, and then deal
Oh
damage to the
no, I'm
castle.
not talking about the expansion. I thought you said did it get patched like recently, like
No,
during.
I recently
Oh
didn't
no.
get patched. I mean, we
Oh,
pretty much left this card alone ever since the island expansion. The only
I
reason
think
it was
it's
changed,
okay.
because
Maybe it should do a little bit more though. It
I
should
don't
do a
know if you
little bit
guys remember,
because the
but
random fact. How much does
I
it cost again?
it's cost 4 gold. But I don't know if you guys remember, I'm pretty guilty of doing this myself. I played the meta where it was just set up your altars, sacrifice your units with the acolytes, and then just blow the
Uh,
castle away.
yeah,
I
blood. Yeah,
was
but that's not here
guilty
no more.
hard.
That's not here no more.
No. And
So
then what
Jeremy, what's up?
else?
I'm trying. I'm using the software I used to use, but the thing is, the Skype call sounds way too low. So like I hear you guys perfectly fine, but when it tries to record you guys,
Sound low.
it has you guys so low
Uh,
that it's like you can't even hear. Like I just overpower your conversation too much.
try to check if Skype the sound for Skype is a bit too low, maybe.
That's the thing. It's not like it's maxed out, so I don't get it. Let's see if I increase the volume. Yeah, the volume's at max. So
Hmm.
let's see.
Somebody's calling.
Yeah, it's on me.
Not me.
That's muted. That's muted.
I mean, should I keep the conversation going?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
No. I
What
was
else
just
do you want
worried.
to talk about?
I wanted to switch over to Eternal Darkness after that
Oh, okay.
conversation.
Oh yeah.
Cracks. I know I
How
played
much
this
does it
card
cost
against
right now?
7 gold.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
probably the best way to hop into a Rakanoth play.
perfect. It's really perfect. Yeah, it's hard to counter. Like really hard. Ah, dang, that card is really good. Now, I can't really think of a way.
Hey
Maybe
guys.
make it cost a little bit more. Because maybe 7 is a bit too.
Well, the thing is, it's designed to be a 7 gold. Like, I think it's fine at the gold cost, actually, because it's the way to hop in. You have to keep your zombies alive for a turn or two
One more turn, yeah, for Rakanoth.
for a Rakanoth play, yeah.
For 2 turns, yeah.
I mean, the good counter for that is lightning.
Yeah,
If they had
lightning.
temple up, then your zombies are screwed.
Zombies are screwed, yeah.
Fire Drake and a
Temple,
lightning temple.
Temple is almost an auto
really-
include, man. I feel like that thing is not. I think it's just amazing.
It's like he could attack one of your zombies, chains out, attack another one of your zombies, chains out, attack another one of your zombies, chains out. Then all your zombies are dead. Otherwise, you have to separate all of them, and then when you separate them all, you got to make sure like which ones you want to live, which ones you want to die, because like you got to make some look tempting while the other ones look like irrelevant. And like if Ragnar's not killing stuff and attacking the base, it's not worth it. Like he needs to do all those things.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
but Eternal Darkness is my go-to for a Rakanoth play.
Definitely.
I
think maybe
I still remember
have
holding
one or
out.
two. Maybe 1 or 2.
What?
I don't think three is a little too much to have.
I ran a deck with all 3.
All 3?
Yeah, back when I was climbing the lower tiers, I had Eternal Darkness, 3 Darkness, 3 Rakanoth, 3 Dread
Yeah,
Pirates.
the problem is I only have 1 Ragnarok, so I can't really play that.
And then I had the Altar before it got nerfed, the Furnace before it got nerfed. Dragon's Fire I had.
Oh yeah, that thing
I
is a
still had.
surprise card. It can really surprise people who like to stay up and stick up to the base. And like I'm not moving. I'm gonna wait for sudden death to take you out.
Yeah.
Usually people do that.
Can you guys turn up your sound on your Skype call? Like when you guys talk, can
Let's
you
see.
make it so that your voice is a little bit louder?
How do I
Like
do
not
that?
talk louder. I'm saying like in the settings, can you adjust it that way?
Is there a way for me to do that?
If you go into your settings,
My settings? You mean tools?
Your Skype preferences or settings,
Oh, options.
then you go into your microphone volume and you just max that up all the way.
Microphone volume. Oh, yeah, it's pretty low.
Yeah, if you max that out, then it's gonna be good.
I actually don't see that. Wait,
It's in the audio video settings.
audio video setting. Video settings.
Hmm.
I don't see it.
Speaker connection. No, that's not it.
Yeah, in the audio video, you could there's like a microphone. You could pick which microphone you want to use, and it has a ringing speakers volume. And then you, I don't know, automatic microphone settings. You could do like all that different stuff.
I see general settings. Then I see audio settings. Then I see sounds. Then I see video settings. But I don't see no.
Uh, I don't know, man. My loopback worked just perfectly before, but now it's so low. Like my sound just overpowers you guys like ridiculous.
Hmm.
Like you guys are at 1 when you talk, and I'm at like 5 when I talk. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't see anything about sound there. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to look into that real quick. Give me a second.
But if I do QuickTime Player,
Oh, that's why my face cam's not working. I'm using it for the Skype call. Duh.
all right,
All right, general settings.
we're not even like doing it properly. Let's see. How is this going to?
That's weird. Not getting anything. All right, I guess while we're doing it, we should talk more about the cards. We should do some more
Yeah,
talk.
I mean,
Just so
I'm
people.
doing the same thing as you right now. Just like audio settings. Oh, let's see,
Yeah.
mic.
Wait. Go to tools, right? And then go down to options. Cause I'm on the computer. I'm not sure if it's maybe differently.
No, yeah, it's my things are pretty high. I don't know if there's like a
I
way.
don't see a way to adjust it. Yeah, I don't see a
There's
way.
no way to adjust it. I think automatically adjust microphone settings. I mean, I have that checked off. So maybe it's adjusting it automatically based on how loud I speak.
Maybe I don't know. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, I'm going back into Cards and Castles. I don't know if there's anything more we could talk. Let me just go through a couple cards. I'm going to the neutrals right now because I think the one thing I haven't touched.
Hmm.
I know this isn't really relevant to overpowered, underpowered use, but how do you guys feel about the guard towers coming back as the towers from the old
Oh
days?
man,
How did
I
you
don't
feel
see it
I
about
at
think
that?
it's
all.
I think it's good as a
Base
like a
defense.
good cameo for them, but I don't like it as a
Yeah.
card. I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, it's not really usable at all.
I mean, it's nice to see the towers come back in
Yeah, it's
like
nice to
these
see it
little
back. Yeah, but that's about it. It's just pretty bland. How much is it? Two drop,
two
two
gold,
four,
two range, two
two
four,
range.
no movement. Unless you can get
And
it knocked back over to the enemy side.
yeah, but still, it's still pretty weak. And it's not enough damage.
Hmm.
Your opponent could kill it easily.
If they decide to attack it, I mean, if it's even worth their time, they could just knock it back with the Berserker, and
They could
that's
they
it.
could they could feed on it with Sea Witch from a
Yeah,
distance
there's that.
and just keep doing that and just getting more skeletons and it's just gonna be a problem.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wouldn't play it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
play it.
for sure.
What else? Berserker versus Guardian. How about that?
Oh God, that
Makes
conversation.
no sense. And I really don't understand. Only one player in this world that says Guardian is better than Berserker.
I don't.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
Stinky
I'm,
says so.
yeah, but I'm looking. I'm comparing their stats right now. You
It's
have the
stupid.
Berserker that was originally a Viking. He's got the
Yeah.
same stats, same movement,
Like,
same gold cost, but the Berserker's got
same,
the
Yeah.
same
knockback.
rarity. Yeah, that knockback is
So
useful as heck.
it's useful when you want to push stuff away. Like, I
Yeah,
don't want you here. Let me just knock you back to the other side.
perfect.
But
Especially with
Guardian, it has
those
the same
little
stats.
monsters. What is it called? The little
Manfish.
manfish. You can knock him out the way so he can't hurt you with the explosions, and all those other cards with the
Mm-hmm.
explosion effects. So yeah, I don't see no reason for you to play Guardian at all. Literally at all.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me still? My bad.
Yeah, no,
I
I
can
hear
hear you.
you.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. No,
Um,
changing up my whole stuff.
got a couple more cards to go through. I'm now looking back and I'm seeing a lot, a decent amount of cards still go over. I don't know if that's okay with you guys.
You can go over as much as you want.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Oh gee, I'm gonna say this word so wrong. Sushi Shack.
Oh yeah.
That's a tongue twister.
I think
Sushi
it's
chat. Oh, I haven't seen
the-
that at
I
all,
think
too.
if you're using like one unit to dominate your opponent, or like a low number of units
Yeah,
where they need that one. Well, if
yeah.
one of them get +1,
Actually, it's a pretty good card now I think about it. You
exactly.
give it, because movement has a really good value to it. You can get especially with swordsman, you can give a swordsman a movement, a chance to give swordsman a nice movement buff. Get a nice cleave action.
Yeah, but I don't. This card got
Fire Drake.
changed, pre-patched actually.
Yeah, it was
This was a
amazing before that.
this is
But
yeah.
no one had access to it, because,
Everybody was getting the buff.
yeah. Wait,
I
anybody? You had one?
what?
Sushi Shack before.
I played it before because I mean when it was still like a ninja card when it gave the attack and the movement to
And
everyone.
movement, that was OP. And it was cost one. Or was it cost? Did it cost one or was it
I
cost
don't
two?
think so.
I think it was really cheap though. It was better than the other one, the legendary card, which was
Yeah.
that was it was this other version that I forgot. Damn, I'm trying to remember the name. It's a card right now. It's one of these cards that we have right now. Go to ninjas real quick so I can see it. Ninjas, and go through the building. It had a name before that, but I can't remember the name.
Building. All we got was Mystic Dojo and House of the Ninja Rats.
It's the one that gives you +1. I think +2.
No, +1/+1. That's the House of the Ninja Rats.
Yeah, but now
It
it's
only
House.
works with rats. It used to be Throne of the Emperor.
Yeah, that's the card. Yep, Throne the Emperor. It was a way, but the thing about Throne the Emperor, you had to discard a card, and I think that was also one drop.
Mm-hmm.
We had to discard a card, but
We did.
I
We had
think
to
the other
discard to
was
play
two.
it.
Yeah.
Because it was so low cost. I mean, you can get it out early game, but it forced you to
Mhm.
give up that
Exactly.
hand advantage.
Nah, but I think it was great no matter what. Let's talk about rat decks.
Okay, we're going on to rat decks. I was
Write
gonna
down rat.
hit up on a couple more neutrals, but that's okay. We
You
can
need
go back.
Roten though.
Yeah. So
Rat decks.
let's see. Talking about rat decks, of course, we can't forget the star of the rat deck, the rat itself.
Oh yeah, Rat King. Yeah,
Oh,
Rat
that.
King and Wu-Ten is what you need.
Let's see. Yeah. So primarily rat decks composed of rats. I don't know if you want to throw that in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to take up deck space with the rats. Rat infested
No, I don't think
hovels.
so.
I think
Yeah, best of
rats.
hovel, you need that.
I
You
think
need-
rats are pretty good.
Yeah, rats is pretty good. Ninja rats, man, dang, that's scary.
Speak of the devil, where is he? I know. Did I lose my rat? Oh, here he is.
Rat King.
Rat King. His summon 2/2 rats, plus
Yeah.
him being a rat himself.
I miss his old version where he can constantly get rats, but I guess.
I remember, Jeremy, didn't you try to break the game once where you put rats all up on the board
yeah, I
and then
remember
chaotic suicide and it
I-
broke the
The
game?
game did crash.
Yeah,
That
saw
was
that
beautiful.
video.
do it, but it accidentally happened.
Yeah, the damage happened, but I mean, it was still beautiful. Just all the
Yeah.
rats died.
Rats come out of nowhere.
Yeah, it completely lagged the whole game out. I mean, I'm sure we can do the same thing now with zombies.
Yeah, definitely. But is there a way to take out all the zombies?
Um,
Lightning or
a
lightning.
You can do.
huge,
Oh yeah, huge
a
lightning.
temple of the
Temple of the
five god
five
fire
god.
Drake across the whole
Oh, you guys
board.
want to try that?
But there's no way to what do you call it? Do damage on the castle. So there wouldn't be any damage. It'd just be one mass suicide.
Oh yeah, it would. True. Because before, if you did that, like I think it was
Yeah,
sacrifice.
we only worked because we had the sacrifice tower or whatever.
Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah,
The altar would
that building, the altar. Yeah, that building, that OP building.
before it got completely turned around to work for zombies. It's still here,
Yeah,
but now
yeah.
it's been
So,
heavily
Like
patched and heavily changed.
well, it's a legacy card still.
yeah, I think
I
that card was a bit too strong though.
I used to have all the legacy cards until I scrapped them. I could go back, but I don't think I have. The only legacy card I still have is that Infinite Knowledge that's just stuck here.
I have a lightning blade. I don't want to sell it, and I have all the heroes.
I know
I
it's
just want to keep them.
now.
I might sell them later on if I'm low on. Honestly, I have like 40 CP, 40,000 card points. I don't really need card points right now.
All right, and let's see what else was I going to talk. I know I was going to neutral, but I think there's more I want to talk about. I think a couple more cards actually. Now, this card had heavy potential to be in monster decks, but people chose not to use it and instead go with the Tarius files. But any opinions on Nalakir Ajira?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. She's weak. That's really it. She just like she's
She's
weird.
not even a monster herself, so that kind
Yeah,
of
she's not
defeats
a
her
monster.
purpose.
Yeah, that does. And she's a legendary. You don't really need to. If you once I got two of her, but she's not really that necessary. And she gives your enemy monsters as well. And the chances of them probably getting Behemoth will probably be happen, and I don't want that to happen. Honestly, I don't think Behemoth should be a monster though.
No, well, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because you
That
can
actually
spam
brings up
out
some
Behemoth.
questions.
Yeah.
Guys, comment below if you think Behethra should be a monster.
A little bit now. I could definitely do some stuff now.
Because if you have, let's say you have 3 Behemoths in hand, you could just drop all 3, like on the following turns back to back, and you're just gonna get some really buff Behemoths. And also you could pick one up in Atarius, and whoever picks one up in Atarius first pretty much wins the game.
Yeah, it's like a whole like
Who gets Behemoth first?
But I thought there was an actual card game though. If like you pull a certain card, you win. Like
Yeah.
like with the deck of playing cards, you pull some. And
But you're gonna have to really be careful for ninjas. They got Will, which would just destroy it, wasting all that time.
Will the Dragon, Murder for the Pirates. I mean
Murder.
that card, I think, just because of its high cost, hasn't been used. But I mean,
And
still.
I don't think things should. What's his name should be a legend. What's it called? Dang, I can't remember the name.
Kaiju, Kraken.
No, Verdict.
Oh,
It's not
Verdict?
used at all. It's a legendary card. It's way too. It's
I don't
not
think most
worth-
people have it though. That's the thing. Like
Yeah, most people, yeah, I don't have one of it.
I have 2 copies of it. If I could, oh wait, if I could find it, where did the Verdict
I
go?
would like probably 2, but
Oh, here it is.
I'll do a match invite for Brawl.
Brawl? I think it should be. Oh yeah, it finished up. But I'll switch over to
It
Brawl
was just-
Hala in a minute and get destroyed due to my status as a noob. But
Yeah. I'm gonna start the stream now.
you're gonna start it on your end.
But we're gonna be talking about some cards and castles for a little bit, while Mr. Red Master picks up stuff.
What's going on, guys? Just one more thing on my end I'm going to talk about before I start doing my Brawlhalla hookups and whatnot. I know, do both of you got the promo card? I know, Crack, you do, but Jeremy, do you?
Flux. Yeah,
I think you
Jeremy
do.
has Flux as well.
Yeah, I got it too. He's dope, and the game is dope too. I definitely would recommend it. Crashlands is super dope. Yo, Fresh, join my match.
Join your
Yeah.
match? All right.
Because Crashlands is a fun game.
I know.
It's
I like it. I hope they do
But the
more
card
of
got
these.
nerfed now. I don't really like the way it is now, kind of.
Got nerfed. No, there was no nerf on it. It was always like this.
He used to cost 3.
He did? Oh.
Plus 3, but I don't think it's that big of a nerf. You know?
It was more OP before, but now it's It's other four jobs I would rather play.
You should have seen him when we were doing experimentations in the beta. This guy used to like hop around as like a 3-7-4 movement.
There was no. Oh, I played the wrong thing. My bad. I want to do some online rank. Oh well.
That don't matter. Just probably.
Fall off the edge. I need to get. I don't play this champ. He's just my daily. He's
Falling.
All right.
Oh.
While I set up my Brawlhalla stuff, guys, I'm actually gonna set you up with some cards.tv because that's what we like to give you people. You know, matches to stare at. So I'll probably come back on once we're all finished with our Brawlhalla thing. Maybe we'll play some matches between us. Me and Jeremy actually have a best of 3.
Jeremy? We haven't
finished.
Okay.
Yeah. I realized that shortly after.
Alright, so I'm going to set you guys up with some cards.tv. Let's just do that one. And meanwhile, I'll be in my... trying to get a new thing set up.
I want to invite you to the match. You gotta
I'm in the middle of a match right now. I'm just practicing against you.
I probably didn't spell that right.
Wait, I'll be right back. Someone's calling me.
I'll do my daily because... Yeah, I'm waxing them all. That takes forever to start.
Oh, that sucks. I can't switch it over for you guys. I'm just looking at that now.
Hatari, and I'm super trash with Nara, or whatever his name is, but whatever.
I'll let you guys finish this match, and then I'm going to actually semi-close the stream. We'll still probably be talking about a couple things, but you're not going to be able to see what most of it, or what is really going on behind the scenes while I set up this Brawlhalla.
There we go. Alright, she did not want me to have a spear because I'm nasty.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I'm just about to set up my Brawlhalla stream settings. I have to let these guys finish their Cards.TV match.
Have you learned any combos in this game?
I just downloaded it. I probably know
I'm talking
nothing.
about Jeremy.
Oh, I was saying I probably know nothing about this game.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll teach you. I know some combos.
Thing is, I'm playing with champs like for my dailies that I'm not even playing.
Yeah. I don't like doing the dailies sometimes because sometimes I don't like those legends.
I'm working at Hattori, and she's definitely a tryhard.
Oh yeah, Hattori is good. I love Hattori, man. She's freaking fast as hell.
It's definitely a tryhard champ though, for sure.
Yeah, you know how to gravity cancel?
The what mechanics?
You know what a gravity cancel means? You don't know what that is? You probably don't know what that is.
I have no clue what that is. I'm like,
When you do a signature in the air. Have you ever done that?
yeah.
Oh, it's called gravity cancel. That's what they call it.
I mean, I've done it by accident a few times.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. I can teach you that. That's one key way to win. You can surprise people like that.
How do you do it? You just grab and do it?
No, you jump in the air and teleport and then do a signature.
Damn, this match is
You have to go
going
like
on
really
for-
fast.
Oh, there it goes.
Hold up, I'll show you guys. Just do once he gets online, we'll do it together.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up my Brawlhalla. I didn't know it was full screen, so let's see. Game chapter.
Are you in Brawlhalla now?
I have to select the application though, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Why does it say you're playing No Man's Sky?
I don't know.
How is that game though? I've heard a lot of bad reviews. For that game.
Yeah, I like it,
It depends.
but it depends.
Depends
Jeez.
on the type of person.
How do I set this up properly? Is there like a way to minimize it?
Minimize what?
Like the game?
Oh, maximize the game?
Or minimize it? Because right now it
Yeah, go
takes
to
up.
settings. Go to settings and then go to system settings. It's gonna show window this
Yeah,
full screen.
display. I should probably.
Yeah, I recommend Windows. That's what I do.
Yeah, window. Because right now I'm trying to set up a OBS for it, and it's not. It doesn't really let me
Start up
because.
a new stream because it's gonna be weird if you just continue on.
All right, so I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'll be back in a minute with some
Bro, holla.